Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Robert Support Show from the independent scene to the main event of WrestleMania. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, GCW Live Fast, Die Young. This show happened a week ago, Saturday, on the 31st. So haven't got a chance to go ahead and review it yet. Overall, top to bottom, good card, solid matches. Nothing that was just beyond crazy, but they were in Tyler Hall there in Chicago, Illinois. First match, we had Alec Price taking on Bobby Flaco. Flaco did a super kick right off the super kick Price off the ringside, flies onto the outside on top of him. Flaco hit a cutter on the outside. Price did a catapult, missed the turnbuckle and hit the ring. So when he catapulted Flaco up, it looked like he was aiming for the bottom turnbuckle and just whiffed it, just face first on the mat. Overall, solid match, 7 minutes, real quick match. Two of the kind of up-and-comer high flyers in professional wrestling there, Alec Price and Bobby Flaco. I give it 3 1/4, and Alec Price got the victory on that one. Next up, we had Griffin McCoy taking on Joey Janela, the bad boy. Really just kind of a standard match between these two. Griffin McCoy doing more high-risk maneuvers, and Joey Janela kind of his catch-as-catch-can that he does, kind of the technicalness of him. Double stomp on top rope by Janela, and that's pretty much only the big moves in this match. 10 minutes, 57 seconds. Joey Janela getting the victory over Griffin McCoy. I ended up giving it 3.5. So it wasn't spectacular, but it was actually one of the better matches of the night. Most every match kind of landed. One match was 2 3/4. Everything else was 3 to 3 3/4 for the main event. So pretty standard 3.5 star matches here. Next up, we had an intergender tag match. We had one called Manders teaming with Sawyer taking on the Bang and Matthews, the formerly known as the Bang Bros. Bang and Matthews, the tag team you can Google. August Matthews and David Bang. They actually were recently on AEW. So it's kind of cool seeing teams like this get a shot, even though they're kind of going to typically lose. But they faced at Collision this past Saturday. They faced the Outrunners. They've also been on House of Glory, on Black Label Pro, Freelance, Revolver Wrestling, Dreamwave, AIW. They kind of get around the indies. Warrior Wrestling back in May. Oh, I haven't watched that show yet. I wonder if it's on YouTube. Glory Pro out of St. Louis. Looks like they wrestled Philly Marino Experience there. So yeah. Bang and Matthews, kind of you never know where they're going to show up. They showed up here, stood up to Manders and Sawyer. They tried to hit a headbutt on Sawyer, and she just annihilated him. Bang and Matthews, they flew off the top rope, and Sawyer caught both of them. They're on the outside fighting around the ring, and Dave Prizak called it a floor arm on Matthews, and MLJ was like, "Did you say floor arm?" I think he meant forearm and hit floor arm. And then Rec did a double choke slam on both of them, and that's pretty much it. 14 minutes, and one called Manders and Sawyer getting a victory, and them giving it 3 1/4 star. Next up, a star in the making, Zilla Fatu taking on Blake Christian. They fought to the outside. Zilla gets a door out. Blake drives Zilla through the door. Zilla gets up from that. Pop up Samoan drop through a door bridge. And 1, 2, 3. Zilla Fatu, 17 minutes beating Blake Christian. I give that match a 3 star. It was a good little match, but it was kind of wonky. But every match that Zilla Fatu's in, he's getting a little bit better. I would say within the next less than 6 months, I think he'll be involved in the storyline with the Bloodline, the OG Bloodline, and the new Bloodline. Eventually, he'll be part of that. Next up on this card, we had Mustafa Ali taking on... Oh no, tag titles next. We had the GCW tag titles on the line in a death match. Violence is Forever, Dominic, Garrini, and Kevin Koo taking on Mustafa, Dark Sheik, and Effy. Really, this match, for being a death match, was pretty calm. Effy speared Garrini. Referee got pulled out on the count when Effy pinned Kevin Koo. Really wasn't a lot of violence for a death match in this match, but Violence is Forever ended up getting the victory. I ended up giving that match 3 stars as well, with Violence is Forever retaining their GCW Tag Team Championships. They've now held those 311 days. So who knows how long they're going to hold them. Maybe they get to a year, maybe they don't, but we're closing in on it. The longest reigning tag team champions were, let's see. There was a point where I thought just a few years ago, Los Macizos had them like forever. Oh, I guess they maybe they didn't count it or something because they, so 2022, 2023, because they took them to Mexico. Oh, there we go. 2018 through 2021, 1,162 days, Los Macizos had kidnapped the GCW tag titles, took them to Mexico and was defending them all over Mexico. Never lost them. Lost them at a Mexico show to G. Raver and G. Lloyd in July of 2021. So they've been back part of GCW since then. Alright, next up was that Mustafa Ali and Sidney Akeem. 2 very talented Lucha Libre high-risk maneuver guys. This thing started with a suicide dive to the can't talk tonight. This started off submission based in the ring, and then it got the high flying stuff. Mustafa did a tope and landed in the 3rd row, and then Akeem repeated the tope and landed in the 4th row. So they're fighting all the way out in the crowd, diving 3 and 4 rows deep in the crowd. After 10 minutes and 38 seconds, this match ended in a draw. It ended up in a double pinfall. So it was a draw. So hopefully we re-rack this bad boy and do it again. But I give it 3.5 star with the draw for Mustafa Ali and Sidney Akeem. Next up we had Megan Bayne taking on Miyu Yamashita. Striking. These 2 wrestlers, women, were striking. Submissions, suplexes, just very hard hitting between the 2 of them. And then unfortunately Broski Jimmy comes out after 15 minutes and whacks Megan Bayne with a chair in the back, which ended the match in a disqualification. Megan Bayne getting the win by disqualification because of Broski Jimmy. Megan Bayne has been teaming with Joey Janela. Broski Jimmy is part of Matt Cardona's group. Matt Cardona and Joey Janela have been feuding, so it's just kind of the effect of those feuds going on. So 3.5 star I gave that match, even though it ended in disqualification with Megan Bayne getting the victory. It was damn good up until that. Next up we had a hardcore match with Ciclope and John Wayne Murdoch. Before the match, these 2 started going at it. John Wayne Murdoch goes for chairs. Ciclope moves. Murdoch kind of hits the ring, the turnbuckle with a chair. Murdoch top rope destroyer through a door. Ciclope pops up. I know for you wrestling purists, he didn't sell it. That was a no sell. Yeah, but certain times in matches, when you have that kind of destroyer top rope through a door bridge and the dude pops up, it's like, holy crap. Ciclope frog splash through a door bridge for the victory. Ciclope 7 minutes beats John Wayne Murdoch in a hardcore match. I give it 3 star. Next up we had Kylie Ray and Brooke Havok Brooke Havok making her GCW return. This match, it was okay. 8 minutes, 48 seconds. I give it 2 3/4 star. Just, for some reason, this match just didn't flow well for me. It was just kind of like there. One of those kind of, okay, it's a match. 2 3/4 star with Kylie Reagan in the victory. Next up, we had a GCW World Title in a death match. Champion Mance Warner taking on Gringo Loco. Gringo Loco is known for his lucha libre wrestling. By God, this guy can wrestle in a death match any day long. Mance and him took to each other. Mance pulls tools out from under the ring with a toolbox, pulls out doors, chairs. Gringo powerbomb Mance through a door. Mance blocked the swing of blocked him, turned into a side slam through a door bridge. Multiple door bridges going on here. A Super Falcon Arrow, Gringo on the door bridge. Mance with the screwdriver, just baiting on Gringo. Gringo's daughter gets in the ring. This is a pretty epic spot here. So Gringo's daughter comes in the ring. Mance goes to hit her with the screwdriver. She ends up low blow on Mance. And then she goes on the top rope, does a head scissors on, so she does, that's to, so she gets out of the ring when Gringo gets back in there. His daughter gets out of the ring, and Mance Warner didn't hit her. Gringo was able to low blow Mance, wasn't able to get the pinfall. Brosky Jimmy comes out, pulls the ref out of the ring. Gringo comes back in the ring after Mance. His daughter does a head scissor takeover on Brosky Jimmy, gets him out of the way. Gringo goes for the pin again, doesn't get it. Mance is able to get the pinfall at that point for the victory to retain his GCW World Title. 3 3/4 star match. Hella good match here with Gringo Loco. So overall, live fast, die young, top to bottom, good show for GCW. So as always, thanks for watching the Rubber Sports Show, from the independent scene to the main event of WrestleMania. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Rubber Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.